By the way, the reason why I do these periodically throughout the day is because I'm very busy trying to promote with a sign and a whole bunch of other stuff in the gym and a lot. So, including work, which I have a little later. This is number 29, and it's about when I went to go watch a movie. So, I went to go watch Avatar, and one fun fact I found out in my story is that flux force is what works in my story for energy or power, or ki if you're considering Dragon Ball, or chakra for Naruto. And for my story, again, it's flux force. And then I found out that in Avatar, it's also flux. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. And they also have a mother who's a tree, and then in my book I also call it the mother, but I've never tried to do this on purpose. It all kind of just connected. And so I'm watching the movie, and then a fight breaks out. The fight breaks out in the top right side, and there's like three women and one guy. And I see one of the women get pushed down by the guy, and she rolls down the stairs, but she's in the very top right side. So then I run over there, and I'm like, okay, like I get in between everyone, and they all like collide at the same time, and everyone's trying to tear each other apart. And I'm in between them like, guys, stop, like really trying to get them all to get away from each other. And then after they won't listen, essentially I use what I think would help, and I was like, the cops are going to be here soon. And then someone gets the idea and pulls away. And so two of them leave. I think it's the guy and the girl. And then two girls, I just tell them like, hey, you should probably get out of here. I leave the theater. I tell the people in the theater at Del Mall Movie Theater exactly what happened. And then I go back into the theater after they apologize and say everyone's going to get a free ticket. I tell everyone in the theater, hey, they told us we're going to get free tickets, and they're sorry. And so I decide, you know what, I'm just going to watch the movie later. And I end up watching it on December 24th or 5th. And whatever day was Jesus' birthday, that day I picked up trash all day as my respect towards him. But anyways, back as I was leaving the theater, I kind of like looked up at the screen to see maybe what I was missing out of curiosity. And it was the moment when the evil Avatar lady just goes, I see you. And at first I was like, dang, that's definitely the evil one like speaking through, coming at me or something. But now I look back and I'm like, no, like to me that's God like saying like, I see you, because I did a good deed. I tried to stop people from tearing each other apart, and it probably was going to get bad because one of them already got pushed down the stairs and rolled down. They obviously didn't have respect for each other's lives at that rate. So yeah, that was that one.